Okay, some reason I have to call Jefferson, but just in case, if he's not in the, if he's not active, well, I'll have to call him back. See what happens right now. Okay, okay, I have to make a few phone calls, and as we wish to continue. Right. Oh, hi, Lieutenant. It's me, Vic here. I know there is a meeting. There is a meeting going on, but we have to make a few calls. But for some reason, we have to accept this for the whole day. But yeah, well, nothing serious actually. Jeff, you know, something going on with the problem here. Yeah, actually, yeah, I would say that. Well, for some reason, I do not have to make a few phone calls that we had a conversation about a meeting. Yeah. Well, for some reason I did not mention anybody, but we know things are not going to mentionable. But this is very, very unmentionable, actually. You know what I mean? Something going on with a meeting. This is ridiculous, actually. For some reason, we've both never been made from where we just started. We had a few calls that we've wished to make a few calls that we've detected. Nothing serious. Well, yeah, I don't know. I was trying to think of you right now, but it's kind of real hard. Very hard and stern. Yeah. No, the problem is right now, it's not the real thing actually. Well, we don't speak. But I could speak. It's not the real thing not very hard to detect in our minds that we've not the real things to be friends with. Okay? As you wish. Yep. I wish to take care of what all these people were doing, but there was another few steps that we made a few calls that we do not have to believe in themselves, but we do not have to mention anybody who do not make them ways to, forgiven. Well, crikey, there is nothing that we can do. But eventually, it's not what they made, but, it's not what they made of. Yeah. This is exactly what we wanted, but, there was no based point of where we just started, but we've both never been out for a whole day. Yeah. No. Nothing, actually, no, nothing. So, if we have to make a phone call as we wish to confirm in our mind, so we couldn't speak. We couldn't speak well, actually, no. It's not a case, actually, but if we are surely that we speak, but we don't speak. I'll tell you what, if you call me back, then I will call Father George. But George is having a meeting too. So we both can have a meeting at this point. So us three can have a meeting for next week. So we all have to agree with any of these people. Well, yeah, well, if we're waiting for somebody, then we'll invite him. Fast. There's no need for having the fast conversation, you know. Who these people were. You know, for some reason I cannot deny it's very, very tough. It's very tough and strong, and it's particular ways to destruct in our minds that we do not have to make in the minds that we detect. We don't make in our own celebrities. Maybe in the arc of society. Arc society, menace of society, nothing serious. Well, yeah. Okay. Oh. Nothing serious. Okay. I see. Nothing serious. Nothing serious. Nothing. By the way, Lieutenant, I'll make a wish for a phone call, then you'll call me back as soon as possible. Let's do this. You know, make a few calls. But we don't think we'll have a discussion if we have not to be busted or to be bust. You know, there is no such a thing that we've making things boosted. Maybe boosters or something. It's not. I actually kept on ways to make everything wasted, but there is no ways to waste anything at all. There's no need for having things are not really the art of society, or nothing to be serious, and actually for the whole reason. Right? And who they were called? Maybe there isn't any societies or something. Well, I hope there is an excitement happening all the time. Well, yeah. Actually, yeah, I think so. We got a lot of few things already. Actually, we'll have to make a few discussions as we make a few calls later on. So we all know that went to Miami spring breaks. There was no spring break for a while for the whole reason that we wish to continue to make a next project that we make a numbers that we've made. But we'll all be made our discussions that we make it degraces our false-to claims. For some reason we'll have to make a few calls that we'll have to be wished for or not to be wished for, but all we need is to invite every people in a meeting. You know that? I'll tell you what, Lieutenant, you'll call me back and we'll make a few discussions that we wish. Yeah. I'll have to call Father George for tonight. So tonight I will call Father George to come in a meeting next week. So then we'll have a discussion as we wish. Yeah. It's on the 7th, I think, but we'll have to make a discussion as we wish. Yeah. I'll tell you what, I gotta go now, but you'll call me back right now, and then we'll make a few calls as we wish. Alright? Alright then. Well, thank you so much. See ya. Victor out.